It sure did take me a while, but I finally got the transmission out of the car. And I did have some fun, but it was mostly all hard work. I'm not even halfway done yet because there's still a lot of stuff to do, and next up is the flywheel. Here's a look at the stock flywheel. It's what the car came with. And I hope that I'm able to get the bolts off, because from what I hear, they could be a real bitch to get out. I do, however, got an impact gun. It's got about 3,200 RPMs of power, and the bit is a T55.
That one's not moving. Try another one.
.3200 RPM impact gun. It's worked in the past for different things, but it's just not enough to remove a flywheel, so I had to get out the breaker bar.
Yeah. Obviously, you want to be extra careful not to strip the bolts. Yeah. Here she comes. I'm standing up here on a bucket just so I can get some leverage. Definitely really tight. Yeah. Here comes another one. Definitely helps to make a grunting noise when you're trying to do this kind of thing. Come on, baby. Just a few more to go now. All right. All right, just take some deep breaths. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath before I attempt to do this next one. Gonna reposition it just to be sure I don't strip nothing. Alright, it's in there good now. Oh, that's the tightest one out of them all. I was hoping the impact would work so I can just avoid all this. Whole engine wants to move. Oh, almost fell off my bucket. She's not coming. You gotta stay behind them. If they won't come at first, eventually you'll talk them into it. Yeah, just like that. You're coming with me, baby. Yeah. It's a good feeling when they do come off. Yeah. Definitely helps talking to the bolts. Just don't use any curse words. Or you might piss it off even more than it already is. Definitely broke a sweat doing that. Just wanted to show you I was using 7/8 on the crank pulley with that breaker bar there, and then I was using the T55 with my torque, massive torque wrench on the flywheel. So the impact didn't have the guts to get the bolts off, but a little bit of work with the breaker bar did the trick. A lot of people wedge something into the flywheel to stop it from rotating. I don't recommend that idea. Use the crankshaft pulley. Whoa. I meant to do that. All the bolts are in good shape except for this one here. Stripped a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Came off okay though. My torque spit took a beating as well. Not the greatest quality. There should be 8 bolts. I only got 7 here. I do that all the time, losing bolts. Make sure you keep track of them. I'm getting a conversion kit from eBay. It comes with all the hardware, so I don't have to worry about the bolts. Still not sure where those metal shavings came from. A lot of them are really fine. Some of them are bigger chunks. Looks like it could actually be part of the clutch disc. It's pretty torn up. I left that out in the rain last night just to let it suffer a little bit, seeing that it failed me miserably. So that's how that looks. I'll show you the back end right there. This thing just comes right apart. I don't know if it's supposed to, or oh, look at that, I just separated it. Really happy to get that out of there. Generally these components should outlast the car. That's just not the case here. That's it for now. If you have any other tips or things you can add, let me know. I'll post a video of the clutch install within a month or so if you want to check that out.